Welcome and salutations to all you wonderful Shrotas, Bhaktas, Sadhakas. Without the substantial target in life, life goes astray. Our two targets are these 11 Vyaktitvas. We have to ensure that we have strengthened them in us. For that, we are in continuous invocation of the grace and blessings of these six divine sources. The 11 Vyaktitvas are the active dynamic, the parishrami, the sadhaka, the shrota, the jignasu, the mumukshu, the shishya, the bhakta, the viragi, dharma samstavaka, loka sevaka. Six sources are Shruti, Shruti Smriti Purana, Itihasa, Shravanamana Adhyanam daily. Guru, Guru Tattva, Guru Parampara, Smaranam, Upadesha Prapti from them, and sadhana according to that. Adhisthana Devatas. Upasana to them, and then given resources correctly using. The mother Adi Parashakti praying to her to give the Sattva Guna, and whenever that Sattva is there, make use of it for the best purpose. Again, to the Ishvara, Nirantara Upasana, Sharanagati, Prarthana, asking Him to establish in our heart, asking Him to put us at His feet, asking Him to remove this most terrible Maya and Moha so that we have the direct, clear understanding, experience of the truth as it is. Last but not the least is Parabrahma Tattva. May we develop in our faith in the presence of this unseeable, unknowable truth, which is the substratum of everything and which is the theme of the entire Vedantic Upanishadic literature. May we do anusandhanam of the truth as frequently and more as possible. We are in the study of Yoga Vaashishtha Maharamayam, first Vairagya Prakaranam, 26th SARGA, DEVA DURVILASA VARNANAM. As we are seeing in it, of all beings, especially the human beings, humans, their the helplessness, the miseries outside and inside, caused by the totality, caused by the Bhagwan's Maya, Leela, Kala Adi, and caused by one's own ignorance, delusions, picturized so clearly, so that we become aware of them, we accept them aware as an atonement for them to get rid of them. First, with Vairagya to the world, second, may we pursue the truth absolute. This is the purpose of every of these topics that are incorporated here in the Shastra, the beginning itself, from the mouth of Lord Rama himself. They're all his vicharana, his avagahana and conclusions, very much substantiated, certified by all the gurus because they have not denied and they are still continuing in this shastra as a part. Some of them we saw shlokas. Let us see a few more today. Om. 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 Om Sahanavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Om Sharushibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhyah Yerime Guruvehi Purvam पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्व सत्शास्त्राः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् ओमापदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। ॐ श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति परां गतिं। तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे। विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहं। तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्री गुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नताः स्मः। पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्धिधीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरभिकलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृत जलदिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये। ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि। परम ब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि ब्रह्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण आचार्येभ्यो नमः। अस्मद् गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपा अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यमोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षप्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमनुगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं तेषु उक्त साध्य साधनानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः सांप्रदायानां शास्त्राणां भक्त शिष्य गुरु देवता परंपराणां मोक्ष मार्गाणां ज्ञान वेदांत भक्ति योगादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण समस्त विश्व व्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानाम् आचार्याणां गुरूणां श्रेयोभिलाषिणाम् आश्रम संस्थानां भक्त शिष्य साधक सेवक उपासकानां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधना नाम प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न समूल निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापने निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणां समस्त आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञ साधना सेवादीनां द्वारा विश्वे मोक्ष धर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रचारेण विश्व संरक्षण पूर्वाभिवृद्ध्यर्थं भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरे ये शत्रवः तेषां सर्वेषां समूल निर्मूलनार्थम् अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि नमः। श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रं प्रथम वैराग्य प्रकरणं मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः। ओम यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः। स्फुरन्ति सीकराः यस्मात् आनन्दस्याम्बरे वनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभात्यवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। ओम अथ षड्विंशः सर्गः। श्रीराम उवाच. Friends, we have seen yesterday Shloka number 14. What was that? Was Vastu avastutaya jnatam dattam chittam ahanghrudau abhava vedhita bhavaha bhavanto nadhigamyate. Means if we are not in continuous study of Shastras, guidance of Gurus, Rishis, and fully equipped with spiritual jnanam, if that's not the case, left to ourselves, the way we live the life leads us to be in this state of affairs, which are totally miserable, painful. Vastu avastutaya jnatam. The truth, the reality is totally forgotten, gone into oblivion. People say that there is nothing called Vastu. Vastu means Paramatma. So avastutaya jnatam is Nastikata. Now, not only the pure Nastikas are Nastikas, but the so-called Nastikas also, whenever they are forgetting the God, taking the world as real, living worldly samsaric life seriously, they are also not seeing the Vastu. For them also at that time, the Vastu is Avastu only. They are also as if Nastikas only. All the time, Bhagavad Smriti should be there in us. So vastu avastutaya jnatam. This is one thing. Second is what? Ki dattam chittam aham krutam. So the chitta has all samskara vasanas, which strengthen the ahankara, which support the ahankara, not which reveal the Atma Paramatma. That's the meaning of ahankara and chitta integrated and are away from the truth reality. So the ahankara entertains those things of the worldly nature. They enter into the chitta as samskara, and all chitta samskaras therefore are of the aham development only, not the samskaras of the truth, the Paramatma reality. Now, these points, as simply, literally, we are telling, so simple, literal, not they are. There are very deep, deep, deep meaning or understanding. Dattam chittam ahankrita means what? From the chitta only the mana comes, buddhi comes. So the mana buddhi are only surrender to the pseudo ego, which is nothing but a chidabhasa, which is nothing but a jiva, which is nothing but the pancha upadhi tadatmya vyaktitva, which nothing but limits itself, separates the world from itself, and keeps the Bhagavan away, then suffers in those pratyakshata, parichinnata, and parokshata. So, dattam chittam aham kruto. The lesson for us is what? From now on, into the chitta, through our indriya, prana, mana, even buddhi, ahankara, vyavahara, let us send such samskaras that those samskaras prompt the aham to be a sadhaka, prompts the aham to be a bhakta, prompts the aham to be a jignasu and jnani. Because whatever the chitta is there, that is what the ahankara follows. अब चित्त में इतने वर्ल्डली वासनास है and make that person a spiritual, he can't be. He will be worldly. Because the vasanas are like that, his aham will be like that only. So this is a very crucial message thoughts for you and I as a true spiritual seekers. Chitta should not be offered to the ahankara. Chitta should be offered to Paramatma. And lucky for us, the last 60, 70 days, every day we are studying Shivananda Lahari Stotra. The main theme of that is Chittam offered to the Shiva. Shiva invited to stay in the Chitta, not Ahankara. Every shloka, yesterday also आपने देखा, दो सुंदर श्लोकों में, है ना? आज भी हम देखेंगे every day. So the chitta should be samarpita to the Shiva. Chitta should be samarpita to the Chit Vastu. So in the Chitta, Chidvastu Sambandhi, Ishvara Sambandhi, Samskaras alone should be there. And they, when come, surface level of Buddhi and Mana, the Aham should be the obedient of those Chitta Janita Mano Buddhi Sthita Adhyatmika Samskaras. The Aham should be acting according to them. That person's personality and his whole day schedule is full of Paramatma Sambandhi activities. That is what is the shloka there. Kanchit kala mama mahesha bhavata padartha vindharchanaihi kanchit dhyana samadhischanudivihi kanchit katha karnanaihi kanchit avekshanaischa nativihi दशामी दृशाम या प्राप्नोति मुदा मनसः जीवन स मुक्तः खलु तदर्पित मनः जीवन स मुक्तः खलु. That will be the nature of the one whose chitta is not arpita to ahamkara but arpita to the God. He will night sleep with the Bhagavan's samskara. If at all he has got any dreams, they're all Bhagavad Sambandhi only. The moment he gets up in the morning, first of all, he gets up in that Brahma Muhurta. From that Chitta, Bhagavad Sambandhi, Sadhana Sambandhi, Vritti is only powerfully coming and the Aham is following them only. That is called as Chittam Paramatma Samarpitam. And the other Chittam, which is Ahankara Samarpitam, at night also with the Bhoga Buddhi it sleeps, in the dream also Ahankara and with Bhoga. Those only come when he gets up in the morning. The thoughts right from beginning are through the Upadhi, how to become a Bhogi, Karta, Bhokta in the world. Only those come because they are filled in the Chitta. That's the meaning of Chittam Ahankrutau Samarpitatam. Tattam chittam ahankruto. So we should learn it, change ourselves. Then abhava vedhita bhavaha. Every bhavas, vishayas, vastus, whether they are enjoyable objects of the sparsha prasagandha, they are the dhanakanaka vastu vahanadi, they are the bandhu mitra varga, or they are the powers or the positions. They are all called as bhavaha. They are all vedhitaha. They are broken by, pierced by, uh, teared by, torn by, or destroyed by abhava, destruction. So अभाव से वेदित है सारे भाव, मतलब सब नश्वर है. सारे भाव वेदित है. वेदना मीन्स he is shooting with the arrow. अभाव नामक arrow से they are all shot. So they become अभाव युक्त. सर्वे भावाः अभाव वेदिताः. Isn't it? The parents have gone, brothers, sisters, they go, then we only go. Before that, all the other positions, powers, names, fames, statuses, respects we receive from the world, सब चले आते. Even that sukha bhog karne ka capacities, they also bhavaha abhava veditaha, they sarve. The next one is bhava anta na adhigamyate. The bhava anta, that from where all the bhavas are coming, into which all the bhavas are going, na adhigamyate, we are not able to focus on that, listen about it, think about it, understand it, pursue it, experience it. Bhavanam anta is that from where the words are arising, into which the world is going. Bhava. Bahya bhava also, antarbhava also. Antarbhavas in the form of vrittis, Bahya bhavas in the form of Rupa Nama. They all are emerging from the truth reality Brahmanatman, going back into him. That bhavanta na adhigamyate. Nobody is pursuing is, nobody's capacity, willingness to pursue. Only very rare few. So you understand how this Yoga Vasishtha, when we study with the background of our other Shastras Adhyanam, it will give us the clear understanding. And the position is like this if we don't pursue spirituality. It is about us only and everybody in the world. सबका चित्त अहंकार को समर्पित है. सबके भाव अभाव हो रहे हैं. Nobody is focusing on bhavanta. And the first one is the vastu is not at all concerned about. Vastu avastu taya ज्ञात. Just observe objectively. Whole country people, world people, nobody's interested in the pure Paramatma. As if it is not there only. चित्त भरा हुआ है जगत के संस्कार वासनाओं से all are pursuing that. In Treta Yuga, Rama is saying like that. अब क्या है क्या कलयुग के बारे में. And yet, I think you and I are there from such a long period of time, every life, little adding. After this level we have come, where if we continue, maybe in 10,000 lives, we may be recognizing the Bhavanta Vastu Paramatma. Now, today we will see, today's shloka start now. Tapyate kevalam sadho matira kulitantara ragarogo vilasati virago no pagachati. Because of lack of guidance taken, lack of self effort, especially of the intellect to think, people, because of lack of understanding or knowledge, they live this lower level of life. One, tapyate kevalam. So, continuously, people are getting burnt, scorched, tortured only. Hard work, mehnat kar rahe. These tapanas are not in a positive tapasyas of, manasascha indriyana maikagram. Tapa is jalte jana. So there mainly the tapana is kama krodhani durguna tapa and also the tapa for survival. So tapyate kevalam. Everybody is in today's world. This is a good thing related to this world. मेहनत ही करी जा रहे हैं, बैठकर आराम से लोग, not able to have a loving chat with their family members also. And inside tapete, because of heavy desires, etc., competitions with the others, and then even the Kali Yugas, Adharma Papa, they also are troubling them from others outside when they are doing Adharma and Papa to these, and these fellows themselves are from within the victims of propelling by the Chitta to do Adharma and Papa. That is meaning of Tapyate. जल रहे हैं लोग, तपन तपन हो रहा है, दे आर गेटिंग बर्न्ड. तपिते केवलम. In that you can add all the dukkha's, the fears, the anxieties, the tensions. They're all the different indhanam fuels in that tapanam. ये साधो, ये गुरु, to the Muni Vaashishtha Vishwamitra, Ramji is addressing a sadhu, kevalam tapyate. Second, matihi akulita antara. Inside the mind or buddhi is akulita. All the time tensed up, all the time anxious, all the time worried only, all the time stressed, akulitanta about something or the other, whether it is normal, substantial, higher, or ignorable, substandard, or the lowest. कोई भी हो विषय, बट मति तो हमेशा अंदर आकुलित है ही. Mati hi akulita antar. Means there is no stability in the chitta, that it is mati or buddhi sold out to the mind, senses, body, and outer objects and their glitterings, their whims and fancies. Point 1. Therefore, it is no stable. Therefore, it is not using its own capacities. Therefore, it's not able to know what is Satya Satya, what is Nitya Nitya, what is Moksha Bandha. In सब के बारे में मत ही the buddhi here mainly akulita, confused, worried, tensed up. This buddhi, what actually has to be done is to be taken to the satsanga, to the shastra, to the guru. Guru in front of us clearly puts what is real, unreal, how the unreal binds, how the real liberates. Then this mati should become, instead of akulita, disturbed, distressed, frustrated, it should be sthiramati. Like in Gita, last 12th chapter, aniketa sthiramati, not akulita mati. And the mati में किस बात की स्थिरता है? व्यवसायत्मिका बुद्धि ही. About absolutely spirituality as the truth, spiritual self, that alone I have to realize. With this sthirata of the buddhi, From the buddhi only again such a powerful inspiration should come that it is able to command the mind, the senses to work toward that spirituality only. तो हमारे अंदर आध्यात्मिकता का निश्चय लिया हुआ प्रेरणा युक्त शक्तिशाली बुद्धि होकर हमारे जीवन को परमात्मा की तरफ ले जाना चाहिए. Absent of that, buddhi is unstable, is a slave of the mind and senses, not clear about the purpose of life or goal. It is called as akulita buddhi. And all the time, prompted by vasanas and ordered by the mind and senses, goes on doing adharma papa, which is not its job. बुद्धि विचार करती है, उसको करने नहीं दे रहे विचारणा. ये दोनों तीनों फोर्स करके सेंसेस, माइंड एंड वासना इससे पाप करा ही रहे हैं. Then how can he be stiramati? He is akulita. Because it is not his job. His job is to think and tell what's right, what's wrong. उसको मौका ही नहीं दे रहे, फोर्स कर रहे हैं उसको धर्म अधर्म का पाप का निश्चय लेने को. So he is in regrets and guilts. That, my dear, buddhi in us. That's the meaning of akulita antaramati. So tapyate kevalam आकुलितांतमति मतिराकुलितांतरा. थर्ड वन इज देखो राग रोग विलसति. सो विलास के साथ, एक्सट्रीम एंजॉयमेंट्स के साथ, इन ए रिलैक्स्ड मूड, हु इज प्लेइंग द रोल ऑफ द गाइड, रूलर, लीडर इन अस इज द राग रोग, the attachment disease. This is our raga. In brackets, if there is raga, it goes without saying, there is dvesha also. वो साथ में रहते हैं दोनों, एक नहीं रहता, रहते हैं तो दो. So that raga you can see, raga for the vyaktis mainly, wife कहो, husband कहो, parents कहो, that always attached to them. अरे बेवकूफ, अपने अंदर के परमात्मा को जानो. No. He is in this. That's why Rama used word. He is diseased with Rama roga only. और रोग कह दिया उन्होंने. And such fellow with raga roga in English also is a roga only. Because he is not doing what is to be done. In the same stupid fellows in whom you are attached, see Paramatma. Through them also realize Bhagavan. Not because of them forget Bhagavan. Because of this raga roga. कोई ना कोई बंदे का साथ 24 घंटा राग दिमाग में. People. Then the objects, raga with them. Then the raga towards some peculiar those experiences, bhog कहते हैं उसको. बस चाहिए ही वो. In that many things are there. Visiting the places, consuming the objects, eatables, listenables, all of them raga roga. बस न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ना ही है. यहाँ से लेकर to how many things our mind is attached to. राग रोग. सही बात कहा भगवान ने. And we adding to the raga only and feel distressed or disturbed when the things beings towards which we have raga, they are not responding. And ban gaye Devdas. Devadas became Devadas only for one Paru, Parvati, whatever. But we are Devadas for every stupid thing of the world. राइट टाइम पर चाय नहीं मिला, नाश्ता ठीक नहीं था, या ये चाहो नहीं हुआ. Each one has something. They appear to be good, some of them, but I'm praying for the tarakki and settlement only of my children. No, what's wrong in it? You do what you can do for that. That is right. More than that, keeping that frustrated face of emotional worry, that is a sign of raga. वो रोग तुम्हारी बीमारी है. Otherwise, you are fine. Raga roga. That powerful raga is wanting to live in the same wretched body for a long time, not to do tapasya and sadhana like Markandeya Rishi and all. Again, to get lost in the nonsenses and commit all those activities which create more and more vasanas. सोचो भगवान आए सामने, तो बेटा तुमको वर देता हूँ, तो मांगेंगे लॉन्ग लाइफ, भगवान पूछेंगे किस लिए? थिंक अबाउट व्हाट आर द एम्बिशंस इन अस. इफ द लॉर्ड डिसाइड्स टू गिव 500 साल का उम्र, क्या करोगे? Our thoughts are only about the raga roga only. हाँ, इफ यू कैन से भगवान अंतर्मुख बनकर मुझे आपको जानना है, आपको पाना है, आपसे एक होना है, then that's good. For that, why have to be attached to this body? Whichever is convenient, Bhagavan gives. Don't even think about this शरीर. जब तक इसमें है रहने का चांस है, keep doing साधना only. You will not have raga roga for even this body. जा रहा है तो जाने दो, नया मिलेगा. बोन मैरो फ्लैश ब्लड इससे बना हुआ ये इक्विपमेंट रहने को दिया मुझ जीव को, ऐसे हजारों बार दिया, आगे भी देंगे. मेरा काम इसमें रहकर इसको मेंटेन करते हुए साधना करना है, नॉट टू डू भोगा फॉर दिस बिकॉज ऑफ दिस, नॉट रागा. रागा रोगा है ना. फॉर द इंडिया द होल कंट्री, if it is one roga is there, torturing is this raga only in the political front, starting from the great grandfather onwards. The raga कहते हैं, रोग है, English and all, trying to destroy the country, its culture, its development, etc. Horrible, दुष्ट, सच्चे malaise in the mind, जो उनको बर्दाश्त नहीं हो रहा देश डेवलप होना, देश के लोग डेवलप होना, देश का नाम रोशन होना. Not even a thought of appreciation, not even any encouragement, trying to pull down for that all stupid dushtas, against Krishna, the Shishupala, Jarasandha, Dantavaktra, Viduradha, then Poundraga, ये सारे जैसे इकट्ठा हुए, like that the dushtas. रागा रोग, जीरो डिपॉजिट भी नहीं मिलना चाहिए इनको, जीरो सीट्स. 100% 540 दे दो, see the changes that will happen in the country. There's so much inequality, suppression to Hinduism, all those things will be balanced. नहीं तो सड़े रहोगे तुम भारतवासी. It is self-invited prarabdha, because you are not selecting a good proof even when the God has given an opportunity. ऐसे देशभक्त देश सेवा करने वाले मिलना ही असंभव है बाबा. With capacities, with abilities, with visions. So the raga is roga only. So raga roga, then raga roga vilasati. Then the next one is viraga na upagacchati. Number of lives are lived. In each of life, thousands of times, same bhogas are done. Yet viraga na upagacchati. Nobody is pausing even to think, to discover that vairagya, freedom in them. On the other hand, और भी चाहिए, और भी चाहिए, और भी चाहिए. That raga yukta bhoga which that man had at the age of 4-5 years. Now he is 1995 still batting. Still same ragas are there. No viraga. If some places the viragas are there, that's because the indriyas, the mana, they said, now we can't indulge in this life. Keep pending this one for the next life. वैराग्य है ही नहीं. मजबूरी से चीजों को छोड़ना is not वैराग्य. Discovering the ephemerality and binding nature, and then discovering something beyond, which is eternal and liberation. Therefore, for the sake of that, willingly, joyfully, kicking away all the lower things, that's called as Vairagya. Na adhigacchati. Viraga na upagacchati. So, tapyate, matihi akulita antara, raga roga vilasati, viraga na upagacchati. This is of the whole world. and it is to be felt. Rama is talking about his own mind. We have to feel for ourselves. Are we not going through the tapana, the tortured hardships and tensions all the time? So to second one, mati akulitantara, inside our buddhi is full of vyakulata always, uncertain about everything. Sometimes we know what is correct, but no commitment, no convictions to follow them. Therefore tension inside. बुरा करने का एक टेंशन, अच्छा नहीं कर पाने का एक टेंशन. Third one is raga roga, terrible it is. Just close eyes and cut all the raga passion. In my prarabdha, whichever the things beings come, for my survival allowed. Other than that, from my side, I am cutting raga pasha. My job is only to recognize my own inner self, the substratum of the universe. That is the meaning. Raga roga nahi rehna chahiye. The last one was ki viraga. That's what vairagya. Absolutely virag. अभी आंख बंद करके देखो कितने डिपेंडेंसीज है वस्तु एंड व्यक्ति मेनली. No, see, having lots of friends, relatives, and ana jana, enjoy karna. So beautiful, all of that. But valid as long as we are not seekers of reality, it's truth. In the samsara, it is all good. That also punya phala. कोई कोई तो ऐसे अकेले सड़े पड़े रहते हैं, जिंदा है मर गया कोई जानता भी नहीं. Compared to that, you have 100 people to talk about. You welcome. But yeah. But once we recognize the presence of Paramatma as our goal, Paramatma ko janna, then the same things become obstructions. So that time we have to slowly become Viragi. Viraga born out of the jignasa for Paramatma. And all these ragas, attachments, are making me not a sadhaka but samsari. इसलिए मुझे उनके प्रति वैराग्य. तो राग रोग विलसति विरागो नापनोपगच्छति. डन. नाउ द नेक्स्ट श्लोक वेरी परफेक्ट हमारे बारे में बोल रहे. रजो गुणहता दृष्टि तमः संपरिवर्धते न च अधिगम्यते सत्वं तत्वमत्यंत दूरतः. दिस वन श्लोक इज कंप्लीटली easily graspable, catchable, because it is like all other shastras what we are studying. The four things are told here. One, Rajo Gunahata Drushti. The Drushti, the vision of life, is hata, attacked, polluted, killed by Rajo Guna. And what is Rajo Guna? Rajo Ragatmakam Vidhi, Trishna Sangha Samudbhavam. Raga, Trishna, Sangha. ये तीनों. रजो रागात्मकम विद्धि. एज वी सी न गीता द 13th चैप्टर में भगवान ने हमको कहा. इन दैट रजोगुण व्हेन वी आर हैविंग दीज आर द नेगेटिव क्वालिटीज. लोभ, प्रवृत्ति, आरंभ कर्मणाम, अशम, स्पृहा, रजस्येतानि जायन्ते. So rajogunahata drushti means our drushti, the vision of life, goal purpose of life is of those qualities which are born out of rajoguna. Lobha, pravrutti, arambha karmana, ashama, spruha. Lobha is और भी चाहिए वाला, greed, anything of the world. Pravrutti, therefore, continuously planning, executing to procure that. Therefore, arambha karmanam. All the time खुजली है, बैठ के ध्यान नहीं करता, कुछ न कुछ करते ही जाते. Then ashamaha, never the mind is stable. Spruha, every time there are desires inside. So kama, krodha, raga, ityadi are the signs of the rajoguna in us. So our drishti is hata by rajoguna. Rajoguna hata drishti. Gunas not objects. Huh? गुणास के नॉट बी सत्वरस्तमो ऑब्जेक्ट के रूप में उसको नहीं पकड़ सकते बट दे आर देयर इन एवरी ऑफ द इक्विपमेंट्स which are born out of prakriti and these three gunas are in the prakriti. Those equipments, let us say buddhi or mana or indriyas, in which type of mood they are, that decide which guna is affecting at that time, rajatama sattva. And we have our choice from for falling from sattva to tamo or rise from tamo to sattva. That free will, that willpower, that slowly through practice evolving, that freedom भगवान ने दिया उसको हमें इनकैश करना है दोनों फ्रीडम दिया सत्व से तमस में गिरने का तमस से रजसत में उड़ने का we have to understand and use it. In this world, whatever we involve in, all of them have three guna varied. We have to choose the sattvic wale. Then sattva guna grows in us. Rajas, it's chunliya to rajas. Tamas, tamas. So what are the things? The food, the first one. Three types are there. People are there. Three types. Vastus are there. Three types. Deshas are there. Three types. Kalas are there. Three types. Even other indriya vastus, not only eatables, the listenable, smellable, tasteable, touchable. ये सब भी तीन गुणों के हैं तो जो हम चुनते हैं वो गुण हमारा होता है तो सात्विक वेडो है ना सात्विका नेव सेवेता इन भागवत पुराण वी वर टोल्ड इट सो रजसा रजोगुण हता दृष्टि सेकंड तमः संपरिवर्धते टेरिबल इट इज because of rajas we indulge in kamadi krodadi we get tired then we enter into tamas. Tamas at the buddhi level is no jnanam, no vision. Tamas at the mana level is no positive emotions, sensitivities. Tamas at the sharira level, to we know, always lazy, lethargic. Tamas at the indriya level is only going for the tamasic indriya vastus. So tamaha samyak paritaha vardate. Left to ourselves, we just get drowned in this way in the lower gunas. खुद को अपने डे के स्केड्यूल बदलकर अच्छा बनाकर उस तमस में नहीं जाने से बचाना पड़ता है especially we are all identified with the sharira as it grows in age it loses all its mobility ability capacity starts becoming by nature tamoguni not like the youngster who will be in rajoguna he will jump from the stairs he will run he will अब बूढ़े होने का ये सब कहाँ होगा But we being identified the Sharira, our Prana, Mana, Indriya, they also become Tamoguni in the old age. If it is left to itself. Maintaining the Sattva of the Sharira as much as possible, even though at old age. हिलने का भी चांस नहीं कहीं चलने का बैठे बैठे भी हाथ पैर हिलाओ डोंट अलो इट टू गो टू तमोगुण देन कीप द माइंड इंटेलेक्ट एटसेट्रा ऑलवेज इन सत्वगुण Gurudev is the best example. Even at the age of 75, very big age, he tried to put his body in Sattva-guna, Rajoguna only. Did not allow Tamo. तमोगुण हो गया मतलब बैठ जाते आप हिलेंगे नहीं कहीं जाएंगे नहीं करेंगे कुछ and later his mind intellect always in Shuddha Sattva-guna to serve the Sanatana Dharma, the Shastras, the Jivas, the Sadhakas. क्या बढ़िया ना He has chosen it, he trained himself, he succeeded in it. We also have to do same. Facilities remain same, opportunities remain same. Anybody who does, they achieve it. सो रजोगुणता दृष्टि ही तमह सम्यक परिता वर्धते. तमोगुण घुस रहा है अंदर. In that tamoguna only, the helplessnesses, feelings of inabilities, seeking the sympathies, you know, feeling lowness in us, all of them are tamoguni lakshana. ये सब ठीक ठाक था. That time busy in the रजोगुण. दोनों में हम ज्यादा चलते हैं. सत्वगुण is yes. These are all sharira, their dharmas. I am not sharira, I am the jiva. I am not even jiva, I am the pure self. Self conditioned in aham vritti. That self reflecting aham vritti. Identify with these upadhis. Is the jiva. I am not even that. I am the pure self itself. अब इसको एंटरटेन करते जाए, then no tamoguna will enter our manabuddhi. सत्व में रह सकते. Then these two are said, tamasa rajoguna drishti tamaha sambarivartate nacha adhigamyate sattvam. So people are not understanding the presence of sattva need of sattva therefore they are not trying for it. Bhojana tamasic, non-veg and all. Then the drishyas which we see in the phone, cell phone, cinema, TV, ये सारे तमोगुणी ही हैं. So people are all becoming tamasic. Whereas सुबह उठते ही 4 बजे से लेकर वेद मंत्रोच्चारण, प्राणायाम, योग साधना, उपासना, यज्ञ आदि, शास्त्र अध्ययनम, मनन, चिंतन, ध्यान, then स्वधर्मानुष्ठानम, लोक सेवा, Bhagavad Bhakti, these are all Shuddha Sattva. Even Brahmanas are not doing them. They are also become victims of this negative tamoguna. सत्वम च न अधिगम्यते न चाधिगम्यते सत्व. अब जब तत्व है ही नहीं, सत्व है ही नहीं, रजो तम ओवर पावर्ड द लाइफ, देन से तत्व अत्यंत दूरतः. the tattva, the reality which is gained only when we have sattva is atyanta durata. तत्व है, तत्व शास्त्र है, तत्व बोध कराने वाले गुरु हैं. These are all not even a trace of them in the mind. People live such an amount of rajo bhogatmaka life, tamo nidratmaka life. At the most देर सत्वगुण इज थोड़ा लैंप लाइट करो भगवान का, कोई फेस्टिवल आता है भगवान के नाम पे एक्स्ट्रा भोजन बना के खा लो, अच्छे अच्छे नए ड्रेस पहनकर ऐसे मंदिर में जाओ ताकि लोग तुमको देखे, ना तुम ना लोग भगवान को. दिस मच इज आवर सत्वगुण. तत्व अत्यंत दूर था. राम जी का दुख देखो, इतना दूर हो गया तत्व हमारे. Now you and I, even though studying shastras, it is so much varied for us also. हमें भी कितना दूर है तत्व. Are we having that tadap to realize the self tattva all the time, 24 घंटे? We are so relaxed about it. Like any unpad of the shastras, even though we are padaku. Atyanta duram for us tattva. Where is the sense of urgency? Where is that 10, 12 hours per day sitting on the meditational seat? सत्व है ही नहीं हमारे अंदर, तो तत्व के लिए कहाँ जाएंगे. हाँ, तमस फुल है रजोगुण. We want things, we want people, we want activities, we want the enjoyments from that, and we get tired and we want a जबरदस्त गर्मी में ऐसा एसी डालो, फिर 8 घंटे रात को सो जाना, 4 घंटे दिन में सो जाना और 4 घंटे स्वामी जी के क्लास में. 16 घंटे. अरे बाकी 8 क्या कर रहे हो? बाकी कैसे सोना है उसके लिए तैयारी कर रहा हूँ, खूब खाना बना के खाना है इसके लिए. These are all not as simple as we are talking. Very sublime, very subjective, very deep in the heart. Like a youngster comes and says, नौकरी नहीं मिल रहा है. अरे मेहनत कर, नौकरी मिलेगा, आजकल मेहनत कर मिलता है. Like a philosopher, we talk nonsense. But what pain he is going through inside him, the fear about the entire life. That if there's no naukri, no salary, no food, you can't have a house to stay, things to buy, you can't marry, you can't, how many dukkhas are there in him behind that one sentence, naukri nahi mila. Pain, dukkha. We to have a lot of money for whatever hook or crook method, we don't care it. But उसको कितना दुख होता है. And I don't know why that example came. In the same way, with what intensity and intention Rama is saying these things, and what lightly we are superficially understanding. जमीन आसमान का फर्क. जैसे उस बच्चे को, युवा को जिंदगी का ही पूरा टेंशन हो रहा है, राम जी को बंध मोक्ष का टेंशन हो रहा है. ही इज फीलिंग the whole chitta is overwhelmed by rajoguna and tamoguna, no satoguna, and not able to go near to the tattva. He is feeling frustrated, restless about it. From that mood he is talking with the deenata, with the dukkha inside him. रोते रोते कि रजोगुण से मेरा दृष्टि मारी गई है. Then tamoguna is from all directions, it's growing. Sattva is not at all coming near to me, and tattvam is far away. That deep, genuine feeling, उस डेप्थ से ही इज टॉकिंग. नाट हुआ है चलो रजस सत्व बढ़ गए और सत्व रजस तमस बढ़ गए, सत्व नहीं है, चलो परमात्मा दूर है. नो इट्स लाइक आवर इंडियन वोटर है, तो किसी को वोट डालेंगे, हमारे बंदा है, बस हमारे कास्ट का है, हमारे रिलीजियन का है. अरे मूर्ख, थोड़ा देख ना, जो देश सेवा कर रहे हैं उसको कर. पड़ी नहीं है जनता को. और डंडे लगने चाहिए पूरी जनता को, विगरस डंडे. तब जाकर दिमाग खुलेगा इनका. देन फॉर द होल कंट्री व्हाट इज बेस्ट, दे विल बी एबल टू थिंक. फॉर देम आल्सो व्हाट इज बेस्ट, दे विल बी एबल टू थिंक. रातों का मुंह जब बातों से नहीं मानता. नेक्स्ट वन. स्थितिरस्थिरतां याथा मृतिरागमनोन्मुखी धृतिर्वैधूर्यमायाता रतिर्नित्यमवस्तुनि. सीधा आक्रोशा भगवान. स्थिति अस्थिरतां याता means everything is uncertain here, including the life. That though अभी जो बचा है ना, the security of that boy for the job, वही बात यहाँ हो रही है, सेम टू सेम. There is no stability of anything. स्थिति का ही स्थिरता नहीं है. स्थिति is existence, security. That itself is uncertain. ये तो 100% आज के दिन लागू है. Because we can't even trust the food we are eating. उतना वो polluted है. We can't trust in the vehicles which we are going. We can't trust anybody. कौन कहाँ से टिशुम करेगा नहीं पता. In the countries like America and all, where the gun culture इतना ज़्यादा है, बाप रे बाप, अस्थिर है वहाँ स्थिति भी. पता नहीं क्यों जा रहे हैं इंडियंस. See that places like Ukraine and Gaza, Philistine, even to some extent Israel, कितना अस्थिरता. कहाँ से कौन कब क्या बमबारी करेगा नहीं पता. एंड इन द बॉर्डर एरियाज ऑफ इंडिया, इस तरह पाकिस्तान से कौन सा गधा टेररिस्ट आके क्या अम्बिश करेगा, क्या करेगा. अस्थिर स्थिति. एंड ऑल कंट्रीज ट्रबल्ड बाई these pirates, the terrorists, these नक्सलाइट्स. अस्थिर है उनका. हर दिन हर क्षण डरते ही जीते रहे, डर डर के ही जीते. लाइक वी आर वॉकिंग जंगल एंड इट इज सेड वहां 2-3 शेर है. How can you be stira in your mind and movement, even a movement there? क्योंकि वो है शेर. इसी तरह because of the negativities so much in the world, you can't trust any human being. किसका दिमाग किस लिए कब सड़ेगा नहीं पता. Somebody get influenced by the money, shortcut method, some other bhoga. Anybody can leave us and cheat us. You can't trust. कोई बहुत बड़े दाढ़ी वाले गुरु मिल गए और थोड़ा सा अच्छे बोल रहे हैं अंग्रेजी वगैरह, वही इस गुरु को छोड़ के गए लोग. अस्थिर अस्थिर. Wise guru knows wherever they go, let them grow spiritually. He doesn't bother. आई एम टेलिंग अस्थिरता एवरीवेयर. कितना चंचल है बुद्धि, उसके निश्चय, मन और इसके भावनाएं. ओ बाप रे. स्थिति ही अस्थिरता में आता. देन मृति ही आगमन उन्मुखी. अब देखो ये मृति जो है वो तो रुकता ही नहीं, वो तो एक एक सेकंड पास में आता ही रहता है वो. Either Murthy doesn't have the red light signal या traffic jams और landslides in between, या his own casual leave लिया, या उनको कुछ और काम है जिसके लिए वो गए, therefore हमारी मृत्यु 10 दिन के लिए टल गई. ये नहीं था वो. मृत्यु का है ना आगमन उन्मुखी. He is just want to consume us only. जैसे लोग कभी कोई शॉपिंग पे या कहीं बाहर घूमने जाते, कितना वो रेस्टलेस होते उतावले घर वापस आने को. है कि नहीं. बेचैन बेचैन. मृत्यु का भी यही भाव. एवरी जीवा उसको ग्रसन करने तक उनको घर वापसी का फीलिंग ही नहीं होता. मृत्यु आगमन उन्मुखी. हफ्ता पटा पकड़ के कितने लोग बड़े छोटे गिर ही रहे दिन ब दिन. We also died like that thousands of times. This is also the same. स्थिति ही अस्थिरता में आता, मृत्यु आगमन उन्मुखी. थर्ड वन, धृति ही वैधुर्यम आयाता. The dhruti, the fortitudes, the stabilities, the convictions are getting loosened, destroyed, or broken. Again, because of the bhogalampata, or because of the influence by others, threatenings by others, and even sometimes the governments, वो भी हमारे धृति को नाश करते. Their policies. है ना. दुष्ट सरकारें हैं तो वो लोग कुछ जातियों को दबा देते हैं. लाइक इन द अमेरिकन कंट्रीज, टिल व्हाट टाइम इवन अफ्रीकन, ये ब्लैक कलर के वास्ते बस कितना सप्रेस किया उनको. जस्ट बिकॉज स्किन्स कलर, द होल मैन इज डिफरेंट और व्हाट. inside that black color, physical body also same to all, and the knowledge, wisdom, everybody will have. भगवान सबको देते हैं. In India, once time, this dhruti of all these lower class people, they were suppressed by the higher. अब उल्टा हो रहा है भाई. No Brahmana is encouraged, no one, they are not given any support, etc. They are repressed and suppressed. They have no dhruti now, fortitude to continue their Veda Patana Upasana. Like people convert for reservations, these people convert for livelihood from the Brahmanatva to the Kshatriyasva or Vaishyatva. Dhruti ही नहीं है. So to personally, subjectively, नीति नियम पालन का धृति नहीं है. आध्यात्मिक साधनों का धृति नहीं है. चाहे गुरु को पकड़े, भगवान को पकड़े, शास्त्र को पकड़े, सत्संग को पकड़े, साधना, धृति ही विधुरता आयाता, डिस्ट्रॉय. Again, I am telling, the bhoga saktis destroy our dhruti. The other people also destroy our dhruti. The total nature destroys our dhruti. And these type of governmental policies, they all got. Dhrutir Vaidurivaya Ayanta. Last one, Ratir Nityam Avastuni. And all the time, mentally, physically, we are having Rati, reveling only in Avastu, the unreal world of objects. कितना स्पष्ट है ना राम जी का. ये हमारे बारे में क्या. Is not this the text or this particular sarga that we have to deeply study and then change the entire orientation of our life, entire schedule of our life, from the destructive to the constructive, from the binding towards the liberating. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Paramarshibhyo Parabrahmane Shruti Matre Tatsat Brahma Arpanamastu. Om. 1 2 3 4, यस 5-4 श्लोक इंपॉर्टेंट है इसलिए टाइम. ओम नत सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो तमेव भान्तो तस्य भास नारायणाय विद्युदाश्रिताय नमो ब्रह्म बोल श्री श्री अमर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्र की जय। श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि ब्रह्म विद्या योगवास रामायण आचार्य की जय। बोल भाई समस्त ऋषिमुनि गुरु देवता गण की जय। श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। आज के आनंद की जय। नमः पार्वती मते हर हर महादेव हर। सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद। जानकी जीवन स्मृति राम राम। अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्षु मुक्तगण की जय। भारत माता की जय। सनातन धर्म वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय। अध्यात्म जीवन विधान की जय। थैंक यू। ओम Thank you, friends, for your patience.